The Odyssey of the Rolling See Ya. Gold. In the quiet hamlet of Lothian, Maryland, where trees whispered ancient secrets to the breeze, young Zachary received a vision. The open road called, and destiny waited beyond state lines. He didn't choose a warhorse or sailing vessel. He boarded the Rolling Titan, a mighty motor coach imbued with the souls of wanderers past. Its engine roared like a dragon's yawn, and the adventure began. Chapter 1. The Shores of Rehoboth Beach. The journey began on the sunlit sands of Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, where waves carried whispers of distant lands. Zachary met the tidekeeper, a sage who spoke in riddles, and gifted him a conch shell, said to echo the voices of the sea. Chapter 2. The Port of Chesapeake Beach. The Titan rolled into Chesapeake Beach, Maryland, a haven of salt air and maritime lore. Here, Zachary faced the trial of the mariners, navigating tales of shipwrecks and treasures. He earned the compass of true north, a relic that promised guidance through the fog of uncertainty. Chapter 3. The Fellowship of Dunkirk. On the way to his next destination, Zachary stopped in Dunkirk, Maryland, where he met a great bunch of people who he now calls his new friends. Among them were Tiffany, John, Daniel, Michelle, and Zach, who welcomed him with warmth and laughter. Their camaraderie became a cherished memory, and Zachary promised to return one day to say hello again. Chapter 4. The Port of Wilmington. Crossing plains and rivers, the coach reached the moss-covered gates of Wilmington, North Carolina, a city of ghosts and river spirits. Here Zachary faced his first trial, the dance of the dockside elders. Over crab claws and hush puppies, he earned their respect and was gifted a pearl said to shimmer with distant thunder. Chapter 5. The Shores of Myrtle Bay. Next, the Titan lumbered into the carnival realm of Myrtle Beach. Rides spun like ritual fires, and boardwalk magicians challenged Zachary to games of chance and truth. He conquered the whirlwind of the pier and was bestowed with a charm shaped like a golden sand dollar that granted safety in storm-tossed lands. Chapter 6. The Cactus Kingdom of Phoenix. The coach soared through canyons of fire and plateaus of stone. When Phoenix rose on the horizon, its streets shimmered with mirages and sun-forged trials. Zachary climbed the peaks of solitude and sat with desert monks who taught him the art of walking between thoughts. He left with sand in his pockets and clarity in his soul. Chapter 7. The Glimmering Mirage of Las Vegas. Final destination, the realm of illusion. Las Vegas, a city built on dreams and dares. Here, Zachary faced the grand wager, the challenge of light and shadow. Among slot beasts and neon gods, he played not for riches but for the truth of his journey. The Bellagio fountains roared approval, rising like leviathans from the depths. Epilogue. The traveler returns. When Zachary returned, the lands behind him whispered in awe. He was no longer a mere passenger. He was Zachary the Boundless, whose tale stitched together coastlines and deserts, sunlight and stars. And somewhere, on a quiet highway, the Rolling Titan still waits for the next soul bold enough to chase stories across the map.